Have you ever had that feeling, like there's some secret to success that everyone else is in on but you? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain on what one man called the strangest secret in the world. And you know the really strange part? Isn't how complicated it is. It's that it's been hiding in plain sight the entire time. All right, let's get right into it.
So, what is this huge, life-altering secret? Well, it's a principle so powerful, it actually governs everything, from our biggest wins to our toughest failures. And yet most people just go through their whole lives without ever really getting it or, putting it to use. It's the one thing, the only thing, that really separates people who achieve their dreams from those who just kind of drift along.
And there it is, just 6 simple words. We become what we think about. Seriously, that's it. That's the secret. Think about it. Everything in your life right now is a direct result of your past thoughts. And everything you'll have in the future, well, that's going to be a result of what you think about starting from this very moment. But okay, how does this law actually work? To really grasp its power, we've got to think a little more visually.
To make this crystal clear, let's use a really powerful analogy. Just imagine for a second that your mind is a rich, fertile plot of land. It's a garden. Now, I know it sounds simple, but as you're about to see, this is one of the absolute best ways to visualize this principle in action.
Okay, what's so fascinating here is this idea of neutrality. See, a garden, it doesn't care what you plant. It couldn't care less. It'll give you an abundance of delicious corn, or it'll give you an abundance of deadly poison. Your mind works the exact same way. It's fertile ground, and your thoughts are the seeds. It will grow whatever you consistently plant in it, whether that's success, failure, anxiety, or peace. It just returns what you put in.
And this, right here, shows you the inevitable outcome. If you deliberately plant positive, goal-oriented thoughts, seeds of corn, you're going to reap a harvest of success. It's a law. If you plant thoughts of fear and doubt and worry, well, that's exactly what will grow. But here's the kicker, that third option. What if you plant nothing? The garden doesn't just stay empty, right? Nope. It gets overrun by weeds, random anxieties, little distractions, and everybody else's priorities.
And that really brings this whole thing home. Just take a second and really think about it. What are the dominant thoughts, the seeds that you're planting day in and day out? Are you carefully tending your mental garden, or are you just letting the weeds take over?
Okay, now let's build on that with a second, equally powerful analogy. If your mind is the garden where you plant your thoughts, then your life is the ship that those thoughts are going to steer. This is where we see just how critical it is to have a clear direction.
I mean, the difference here is night and day, isn't it? A ship that has a captain, a chart, and a clear destination will, with almost mathematical certainty, arrive where it's supposed to go. But a ship with nobody at the wheel, no chart, no destination, it's just at the mercy of the wind and the tides. It's either going to end up smashed on the rocks or just drift aimlessly until it falls apart. And here's the really shocking part. Studies have shown that only about 5% of people have a clear, defined course for their lives. Just 5%. The other 95%, well, they're the ships without a rudder, just drifting along, kind of hoping they'll land somewhere nice. This is exactly why so few people achieve what they truly want. They've never actually chosen a destination. So here's the bottom line. Without a goal, you're basically giving up control. You're letting all these external forces, the wind, the tides, whatever, dictate your direction. A goal is the rudder. It's what allows you to take the incredible power of your thoughts, your ship's engine, and steer it exactly where you want to go.
Okay, so we get the principle, right? But knowing the theory is one thing. Putting it into practice is something else entirely. How do you actually become the captain of your ship? Well, let's walk through a simple, really concrete 30-day plan that'll help you set your course. First things first, let's be super clear on what a goal even is. In this context, it's not some vague wish like, oh, I want to be happier or I want to make more money. No, it's a specific, written-down destination. Something like, I will earn X amount by this date by providing this specific service. Writing it down, that's the act of drawing the map for your ship. So here's a little experiment for you. For 30 days, just try these 3 simple steps. 1. Write your single most important goal on a card. 2. Carry it with you. Look at it when you wake up, before bed, a few times during the day. Just keep reminding your mind of its destination. And 3. Every single time a negative thought or a fear about why it might not work pops into your head, you consciously replace it with the mental picture of your goal as if it's already done.
And look, this is not some new age idea. This wisdom has been passed down for centuries in all kinds of different forms. It's a universal law. By setting a clear goal, you are asking. By focusing on it every day, you are seeking. And by taking action, you are knocking. And sooner or later, the door to opportunity swings open.
So, after all these analogies and plans and quotes, it really just boils down to one simple thing: a choice. But it's a choice you have to make every single day about what you're willing to pay for the life you want.
And this slide really says it all. What's the price you have to pay for the life you want? It's to think on purpose, to think constructively, to hold the image of your goal in your mind so clearly and so often that it becomes your reality. It's the highest function we are capable of as human beings, and best of all, it's free.
And so we end right where we started, with this strange and incredibly simple secret. The power is, and it always has been, right inside your own mind. You're the gardener, you're the captain. So the only question left is, what seeds are you going to plant, and what destination are you going to chart? The choice is yours.